What's going on, guys? MariK here, back with episode 31 of our Pokemon Let's Go Eevee 2024 Let's Play. Last episode, we went through the mansion, we got the key, and we discovered that Blaine's gym is different. Oh, and we got shiny Starmie, we evolved Staryu, and we got a Ninetales, but we got Starmie out because, well, we get to fucking fly on it. Alright, old man, what's this game about? Nope, see, my dude just does not care. He does not want to participate. I didn't even fucking answer that, but it just answered already on its own. It's like you can't say no once you talk to him. Cinnabar Island Gym Pokemon Challenge. Challenges get 5 questions they have to answer. Get one right, get a Blaine doll. Get a question wrong, you have to battle. If you manage to beat them, then don't worry, you still get a Blaine doll. I think you can collect 5, but I want to battle, right? Which of these is the Spitfire Pokemon? Magmar. Alright, well, I'd rather battle, but, well, whatever. How many gym badges certified? 8. Do not fuck me up, you stupid thing. Yeah, it's worth it to see Blaine dancing. I want to make like a GIF of that. Or a GIF. A GIF. A steel type move used on a fire type move will be not very effective. This is so derpy. Look at the fucking little Blaine doll. Well, false. There's no Tombstoney. But I was trying to think. 28? That's usually Dig. But who knows, because they changed TM numbers. Which is all the more frustrating. Who are you about to battle? Blaine, the Cinnabar Island Gym Leader, a Fire-type Pokemon Pro, Hot-headed Quizmaster, Mustached Old Man. I assume you get one for every single one of those. What in the hell is happening? Still has his classic line, I hope you brought some burn heals. Oh yeah, look at that. I love how the sparkle doesn't happen until after the spin is done. Stop. I think I'll probably just let Starmie solo this gym. Oh, and a crit for its first move. Beautiful. And it leveled up after the first battle. Damn, Starmie's really showing off. I love it. Oh, Inazuma's at 51. Arcanine? Nope. I don't think he usually has an Arcanine in the original games. And I don't believe he had one in the anime either. Yeah, I figured you'd take that one. Crunch? Ooh. Well. We'll see what our next opponent is, and then we might just recover. Yeah, you having Crunch, kinda. Rapidash? Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have to worry about this one. We'll just recover. And heal up. I think Magmar is supposed to be like his signature Pokemon, but it might be Rapidash. No, I don't think it's Rapidash. I think it is Magmar. Flare Blitz. Interesting choice. But The CPU is intelligent, hitting us on the physical side. Can it miss? I don't know if Flare Blitz misses. I can always just sit here and just keep recovering until you get low enough and then just one-shot you with a Scald. I think that's what I want to do, because I actually want to just solo with Starmie. And we are retaining health. We're recovering off more than the Flare Blitz is doing in damage. That time, it did not appear to be. But we now, we always outsped it. Stop it. And now we just kill. Ninetales? We'll see if it uses, like, Solar Beam. I don't think it gets Energy Ball. So we'll see what it uses. Oh, Fire Blast? Okay. Well, that I'm fine with. I briefly considered, landed both of them. I briefly considered using our shiny Ninetales, but I did not want us to have to sit here and take forever at 2 fire types just very lightly chipping away at each other. If my Ninetales had, like, extra sensory or just another non-fire type move, then sure, I would have. It would have been super effective, but only a couple hits and we'd have been fine. Earned the Volcano Badge. And speaking of Fire Blast. But my Ninetales already knows it. Alrighty. So that was quick and easy. Okay, hello. What are you doing here? Yeah, I did. I am aware. Yes, that is how math works. Nope. You know, that's one thing that it's always been a trope that I don't really quite know. I don't know how I feel about it. Your rival is always ahead of you as far as, like, the gym badge challenge, it seems. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering. Like, this guy is, whatever the hell his name is supposed to be. Gary is always ahead of you. Silver wasn't competing in the gym battle shit to begin with. So that was kind of like... That was kind of like a... I don't know. I don't even know how he was actually... I don't know how he was even able to train his Pokemon so high. I'm kind of ashamed. No, I'm not really ashamed. I'm disappointed that we can't, like, surf on our Starmie either in the water or over it. That would be cool. Like, I think you can ride... You ride on top of Gyarados in the water. And Lapras. Fucking A. Of course it would be. Look at how good Ninetales looks. I was like, man, this guy won't have water types. Well, he didn't. I don't think he's going to go for Explosion right off the bat. So I think we're okay with Starmie. Nidoking would have not enjoyed taking Earthquake. Though Starmie really won't either, I guess. Yep, there's the Earthquake. And Starmie didn't really appreciate it. A Scald from a Starmie should one-shot. About to send out Pinsir. Okay, we're gonna go... Fucking shit! I hate this Joy-Con. I absolutely detest this fucking thing. I will... Like, Nintendo makes great games. The Zelda games, awesome. Pokemon, awesome. Mario, awesome. Fuck their goddamn tech. Are you kidding me? Oh, my lord. It's not even necessary, but I'm straight up hitting this thing with a Fire Blast. Yeah, Nintendo console tech has always just been shit. Game Boys and the DS and the SP and always been great. Always been great hardware. But it's like when they tried to not be... Like the Nintendo, I give it a pass because it was old. Even the Super Nintendo, it's like, okay, whatever. But the N64, you had that fucking stupid-ass controller, like you had shaped had like 3 hands or something. That was fucking dumb. The GameCube was okay. Actually, the GameCube was pretty good. I'll give them that. The Wii was freaking dumb. Oh, I can still fucking surf on it. That's a shame. What the hell? I picked up a bag of dust. Literally a bag of sand when I'm trying to go heal. But the Wii was dumb. The Wii U was fucking dumb. The Switch, in theory, was amazing. But in practice, it's like... It can't run a lot of shit well. They have games on the Switch that most Nintendo consoles never would have had. Because Nintendo's always only been, like, its own first-party shit. But... That's like the Switch. It's like you can play like Star Wars Battlefront, or you can play... No. I will not. I will not try and play a multiplayer game. The only multiplayer game I've ever played on my Switch was Fall Guys. And the only reason I played Fall Guys on it was because at the time my Xbox One's power supply blew up. So I needed something else to be able to play. And so I was like, oh, I can play Fall Guys on this. That's awesome. So that's essentially what I did. But that was it. It was only because of that. And then after that, I've only played it on console since then. Though it's been a while since I played it at all. But, yeah, it can't run shit as well. And then... The Joy-Cons are just dumb. Again, I hate that I have to play this game with a Joy-Con. Because when I was playing Scarlet earlier, the whole time I was using an actual controller. This Joy-Con shit is ugly. And I wouldn't be as frustrated if I could just buy a new set. For not $70. The fact that you still have to pay... The fact that you have to pay $70, which is how much a game costs, or more than a game, but I can buy, like, a cheap controller for, like, 15 to 20 bucks is absolutely absurd. It's just Nintendo... It's just Nintendo's stupid practice of, like... Nintendo shit never goes on sale, whether it's games, whether it's hardware, and when it does, you have to take advantage. Like, that's exactly why I have the most, not the brand new one, but the most recent Super Mario Party, the good one, because Super Mario Switch or whatever with where they changed shit, that one was stupid. Was only because it was on sale for $40 instead of $60, and I was like, that's pretty fucking substantial because the shit never happens. So I went ahead and scooped it. But Nintendo's just really... I don't know. I don't understand most of the shit they do. And then, like, they, you know, eventually they made, like, everywhere... I don't know if it's just everywhere in the U.S., but everywhere that I've used, like, to get games to play on emulators or whatever, you cannot get the Pokemon games anymore. They are gone. They are taken down everywhere. And since I'm using a new hard drive because my old one, I don't have access to those. But I can't get them anymore. And they're like, well, make it so I can play all these games on the Switch. And then I'll have a reason to not emulate. But also I did it because the randomizer and all that other shit. But it's like, if you really want to be pedantic about it, I own almost every single Pokemon game. I have Blue, I have Yellow, I have Gold, Silver, Crystal, I have Emerald, I have Leaf Green, I have Diamond, I have Platinum, Black and White, Black 2 and White 2. I think I have 2 copies of Sun, though, because both my wife and I wanted Sun because we didn't like Lunala. But that's kind of like that's kind of like the only situation. And then I had Shield before it got sucked into the wormhole. And then, can I not talk to her? There we go. And then, I have Scarlet on digital, and I have Let's Go. And I have Arceus, which is also in the wormhole. Jolteon. Well, I'm glad I switched. That's our only Pokemon. So how did she get here? Jolteon can swim, but he can't surf you over here. So it's like, I have the game, so I should be able to just be like, look, I have the games, just let me play it on something that I can just make with content. Now, it's possible at some point I might find somebody that wants to sell their, like, old 3DS with a capture card installed for cheap. But even then, it's like I could play the games, but playing the games vanilla is only fun so many times, and that's why randomizers are so fun, especially because you can change just about everything in a randomizer. So it's just there's no purpose really. Like I said, Pokemon games are fun, but you've got to find ways to make them replayable that it's different. I mean, yeah, you can go, oh, well, I just won't use these Pokemon. Yeah, but some Pokemon just suck. It doesn't matter what your opinion is. It doesn't matter. No. You can't go, oh, well, I like... No. Some Pokemon actually just suck, and it's not because they're... Even, like, there's some cool Pokemon that have good designs, but they were given shit stats, and there's nothing that can be done about that. Alright. Did I switch my shit? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, I could probably use... Yeah, we could use Ninetales against you. You're a bird fucker. I should just be using Venusaur against these water types. Not sure who I'll use against Giovanni. Ground types. I've got grass, I've got water. Nidoking has ice, and he's got ground, so he can deal with Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Nidoking, Nidoqueen, whatever it has, or whatever he has. So, I mean, I've definitely got some options. Ninetales and Raichu are pretty much the only ones that I won't use. Wow, I didn't think this had Drill Run. Good thing we burned it. I know it gets Drill Peck, but so I guess that makes somewhat sense, but speaking of drill... Another Pokemon that I think gets Drill Peck. I am and always will be a Pidgeot. Yep, there it is. A Pidgeot stan, but I've recently realized, especially in earlier gens, Fearow is kind of better because not only because it gets Drill Peck, but it also just it gets. Speaking of Pidgeot, it has flying type moves at such an early level. Like, oh my god, especially in Gen 1, you just, Pidgeot, you're just, or, well, Pidgeotto, you're stuck until, like, the 30s when you get Wing Attack. You're just stuck with fucking normal type moves, because Gust is normal in Gen 1. But, I mean, you get Peck at an early level with Spearow, and then, you know, Drill Peck, and so it's kind of better. Dodrio, I think, is the best of the three, just because of it's frail, but it's super fast, and it hits hard. And it gets Drill Peck, and it's like, again, you just get better moves. Now, I don't know how early you get a flying type move, but considering that you don't get Doduo until later in the game anyways, it's kind of a moot point, I suppose. But, yeah, it's whatever. Let's see. I suppose at some point we'll... I don't know. Do I want to... I kind of want to use an Articuno, but at the same time... Oh, Starmie. Yeah. See, I love the purple. I love the purple, and I love the gold for the crest. If it just could have done Staryu's shiny colors, it would have been better than what we got. But I guess that's probably just that's unfortunately a case of fucking A. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna switch because you're being a bitch. Stupid fucking thing. Yeah, sure, I'll use Pedal Dance too. Why not? You make all the decisions. Stupid fucking Joy-Con. Family friendly. But a lot of early gen Pokemon have no, may as well just let you finish the battle at this point. A lot of early gen Pokemon have bad shinies because of the way they did shinies. And now, at one point, maybe it was either with Gen 3 or maybe it was Gen 4. I don't remember which generation they started doing it, but they started just coming up with shinies based on, I guess, what they thought would look good, instead of the way they were kind of doing it by the program or the coding or whatever the fuck the reason was. So some of them just kind of got, and they could have changed it, and honestly they should have for some of them, because the ones that they didn't change, oh, we're running the clock, I should have, whoops. The ones that they didn't change, okay, rather, the ones they did change, they changed to make them worse. So, like, Slowbro here is a perfect example. I'm just going to Pedal Dance. In Gen 2, Slowpoke and Slowbro's shiny are purple. But in Generation 3 and onward, they changed Slowpokes to, like, a lighter shade of pink instead of keeping the purple. Why would you do that? Especially because in the newer games, it's so fucking hard to tell the difference, unless they're right next to each other. And, like, Dratini, there's a Gyarados, holy fuck, he's gone. Dratini and Dragonair their shinies were freaking purple. And in, for fuck's sake, in Gen 3 and onward, they're pink, and it's like, why would you change it? The purple it looked good. Heart scale. I don't even remember what those are for in this game. I don't think they work the same. Alright, well, with this one's getting a little longer than I needed it to, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up here, and I'll probably just beat this girl off screen and then just go and we'll do the other shit. So yeah, we got our 7th gym badge with Blaine, and all that's left is Giovanni, so we should wrap it up in, depending on how fast it takes us to get through the trainers, we might beat Giovanni in the next video. So always remember to save your game, because if you were to lose that data, it would be a shame. Look at Blaine's fucking gym leader pick. He's such a goofy shit. I love it. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and get out of here now, and we will see you guys in the next episode.